Hi guys, what's going on? Back with another video, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at my Star Wars 3 3/4" collection. It's been a little while since I've shared this, and there's probably been a couple of additions since the last time I showed this. Not a ton, because as you know, if you're collecting figures right now, it's Star Wars 3 3/4" is definitely not the strength it used to be, but it's getting a bit more up there with the vintage collection coming back, even though the distribution of those figures is god-awful in my area. I'm hoping that the vintage collection continues to grow and become a strong line again. I heard a lot of the new figures that are coming out in 3 3/4" are all going to be articulated figures. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyway, just want to give a quick look at the collection here. And I only have them vaguely organized. Like the second shelf is like Imperials, First Order, Soul Troopers, and all that for the most part. And then you have like your dark side on this side, which is probably my favorite part of my collection. It's the one I'm most, I guess, proud of, I guess you could say, of all the figures I've been able to get. I'm still missing a ton of figures for this display. So many Sith I'm still missing, but I'm happy with the ones I have been able to acquire. Like Darth Plagueis and Darth Nihilus, one of my favorite figures in my whole collection right there. It's such an awesome figure. I was so stoked when I found that pack. Star Killer's awesome. Darth Bane's pretty cool. Love that Darth Malgus. I have Malgus card as well. The only figures you're not going to see here is the odd Clone Wars figure I don't have displayed here, which isn't many. And the 3 carded figures are upstairs in my room and not down here. So it's the green Yoda packaging Clone Wars articulated knee Rex is carded. Black Series First Wave 3 1/4" Darth Vader, and then a vintage collection Darth Malgus. I have some Clone Wars still displayed though, like I got the Rebels Darth Maul there, which I really like for a 5 POA. And I got the Clone Wars Darth Maul and the Savage Press. Really like both those figures. Count Dooku's alright. Back there I got the Rebels Darth Vader and the 3 Inquisitors they've released. Then Palpatine with his Royal Guard. Love those Royal Guard figures, really cool. Darth Maul and all that. Really fantastic. In the middle here I just got like random, kind of got Mandalorians in the front, and then like random bounty hunters and other people in the back there. So I got like Clone Wars Boba Fett. Like Toby Doll is pretty cool. Love that Boba Fett, vintage collection Boba Fett, and vintage collection Jango Fett. And Mandalore the Indomitable is also really cool, and Jodo Cast. I think that's his name. It's been so long. And Pre-Vizsla, I get one of my favorite figures there as well. Such a cool figure, and I got one of his Death Watch back there, which is awesome. And just some other figures there that I'm really happy to have. Some of these I flirted with the idea of getting rid of. Like, I was going to get rid of these Clone Wars banners like Cad Bane and Embo, but I decided to keep them. And just some random other guys. I got the exclusive 000 BT and Afra back there. Then over here is my light side Jedi, which I'm also really happy about. I got Mara Jade over here with the Jedi. I think she goes well with the Dark Empire Luke. I could put her with my dark side, but I like her there. I think she looks good there. And all these Jedi. I got the 3 Clone Wars, actually 4. I got that. Might be one of the more recent acquisitions is that Yoda with Kaibuck, which is an alright setup. But I really love the Tartakovsky series, so I'm happy to have that. And he's with the 3 Clone Wars figures they did in the vintage collection / Black Series. And that Star Killer there is an awesome figure. That Pablo Jill is a really good figure for like a barely known Jedi. And down here I've got my Troopers. That Republic Commando was a grail figure for me. I picked up. I had to pay a bit for it, but still not like super, well, it was kind of crazy, but not super crazy. Super happy to have this figure. I absolutely love that figure. Another one of my absolute favorites. Such a cool Trooper figure. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a really good place to be displayed, so I just kind of put them with the clones. And some more of my favorites, the whole Delta Squad there. Awesome figures, some of my favorites again. Bunch of clone troopers, which is, I'm happy with what I have, but I definitely like to get more. Definitely want more 501st and 10A mold clone troopers, or 501st in general, but definitely those ones. I think they're the best ones, but those 501st clone troopers, they're my favorite Legion. Definitely want to get more of those. And I got like the 41st Elite. I think that's what those are. 42nd Siege Battalion. I can't remember what the green ones are. And then the Kashyyyk Trooper's a really awesome figure. The Gree's really good. Devis is awesome. Love that figure. Really like the Keller and Faye. They're both really cool. And the Galactic Marines back there are really awesome. Love the Paratrooper figure. Or not Paratrooper, sorry, Airborne. Basically the same thing. I love the design. Really nice figure, man. All the rugged, thick ammo and pouches and shit on it. It's so cool. And that Fordo is awesome as well. I got him in his Phase 2. Wouldn't mind getting a second one to display in his Phase 1. Doubt that'll happen because that's an expensive figure now, but as it is. That Feast Grata I got for like $5 loose, which is awesome. Not complete, but pretty close. Got all the stuff he needs. And I love this Obi-Wan as well. Another Tartakovsky figure. Absolutely love this version of Obi-Wan. Another Scorch, the older version, which is still pretty good. That new vintage collection, 41st Elite, which is good enough. Those ARC Troopers from the Saga Collection or Legacy Collection, one of the two, are awesome figures. I'd definitely like to get more of those if I can ever track them down. And I got like my Imperials here, so like the Sand Trooper Vintage Collection, really good. That 5 POA Minband Trooper is actually pretty sweet. I want to get the Vintage Collection one, but for some reason the Walmarts around here almost never get the Walmart exclusives. I have not seen a trace of the Walmart exclusive Vintage Collection Minband Trooper, and I don't really expect to find it. Unfortunately, maybe I'll try to track it down online at some point. I really like to get one or two of those. They look awesome, but the 5 POA one's still not too bad. The Range Trooper is really cool. I got that Space Trooper back there, which is awesome. The Evo Trooper is cool. And the Macquarie Snow Trooper is pretty sweet. Love these 3 1/4 Death Troopers. Some more favorites there. They look awesome. They are awesome. There's not much to complain about. They're really cool. And my officers, I want to get more Imperial officers, but those can be hard to track down as well. I guess I haven't been actively looking for them either, but they're still pretty cool. Probe Droid back there, and I got the Rise or Birth of Darth Vader. Can't remember what that battle pack's called, but I think it's Birth Darth Vader, so I got that going, and one of the old Revenge of the Sith Palpatines. Got the Biker Scout, which I think was a Toys R Us exclusive, and it was a good deal for the price it was. Then my first order things, I got one of the 5 POA Kylos there, I got Von Reg, which is sort of out of place because he's animated, but I still really like that figure, and the character's pretty cool. And then 5 POA Snow Trooper. And then some of the articulated ones, the Phasma's pretty cool, and I think my most recent 3 1/4 figure purchase was that Snoke, which is a nice 3 1/4 figure. It's actually pretty good. And that is about it for that. I guess quickly we can take a look at the Marvel ones I have too. The few Marvel Universe I have, I don't have a huge collection of them, but I got a few. Here are all the superhero ones I have. You know, Captain America, I really like that War Machine from the Iron Man 2. Hall of Armor, really cool. Ghost Rider's cool. That World War Hulk is really good. The X-Force set's pretty cool. Iron Spider and all that. And over here, got the villains. Got the Sinister Six -1 here. I'm missing one member. Have been for years now, and just haven't gotten around to getting another figure to complete that. And then some other villains, just like Magneto, which I really like. Zemo, Kang. The Iron Patriot's really good. And Apocalypse. That's pretty much it. Just want to give you a quick little look at the collection there. I'm really happy how this has turned out over the years. I hope to add to it a bunch, hopefully soonish. I'm hoping the vintage collection will start pumping out more waves and more new figures and all that, so I can start adding even more to this. Or I might also start trying to hunt down some of the older figures, but it's really hard. The older figures get really expensive, and it's really hard to justify paying a lot of money for a 3 3/4 figure. But it is what it is. But I'm happy with what I have right now. Anyways, that is about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video.